Cooper's getting his feet done. He uses the grinder. The horses don't mind at all, and no, it does not get hot. And he's always very good about telling them that they're being good. And he does check to see if it's hot to his touch, but all of that down there has no feeling. Now, Cooper hasn't been done in 4 months, maybe a little bit longer, so his feet were getting a little long. But Brett was out of town for that time, and I don't do that. And they were fine. It was winter time, so it wasn't too bad for them. But so he's already done that hoof. Now he's cleaning it up. And for this, he uses a farrier knife.
Left and right.
And how often would you say you do this normally?
I've been doing this every 4 to 6 weeks because they get such good food and good vitamins that their hooves grow real well. We give them our treats are good for their hooves. So I like to do them because of their stifle. I like to do them once a month.
These both were rescue horses, and they both have stifle problems, so they have to have special adjustments with their feet to help with that.
Because they wear the tips down on the rear feet, hooves. As dog people, we call them paws.
And the thing in the middle is called the frog, and it's kind of a cushion, but again, you have to cut it.
Cushion, and it's also a pump to move blood.
But again, there's little to no feeling in that. It needs to be cut down because it does grow out, and then it can cause problems with their feet and their walking. And
it's just like cutting your toenails. And sometimes it's hard. Summertime is the worst because it's so dry. They get dried out and hard like petrified wood. Wintertime is the easiest time to do this because they stay wet and moist. Just like when you come out of the shower, it's easy to cut your toenails because they're moist. So we clean these up so it's nice and rounded inside, so it's easy to clean when they get horse manure and step in peacock poo.
And they do that real regular. They don't watch where they walk that way.
I just did a bad thing. I just let his foot go. I don't like to just let their foot go. When I tell them, when I want to let them go, I want to say, okay, we're all done, and let them down gentle, because that's nicer. You'll see people that are in a real hurry to do this. They're going to do this, and they're just going to slam them down. They're going to go to the next one. I don't like doing that. That's not being nice.
Yeah, see how good Cooper is? He lifts up his foot for him when he's just right there ready for it.
That's because we don't do anything harmful.
Right.
He's ready for it. This is his bad stifled leg, and you can see how worn out the tip is.
show the tip.
The
tip is all squared off.
worn out because they drag it and then they snap. They drag it and then they snap. The problem that we have in this area are farriers don't like to show up. And I don't understand if you have a business and you're trying to make money. I've even given $20 tips, and they still don't want to show up.
Yep.
And so I said, well, I do everything else. Might as well learn how to do this. It's very simple.
And we have good horses too.
Well, we trained them. They see.
He's being a little hungry right now.
Ornery, but you just let him do his thing. Stop. Tell him stop. See, he stops. Because we're not aggressive. We don't hit them. We don't kick them. We've seen shoers that'll hit and kick because they're frustrated with their job.
Yeah, Donna's shoer hit the horse in the gut with his rasp.
Yep. They think, well, the horse is big and massive. It's not going to hurt him. I can just beat the crap out of him. That's a wrong philosophy. But you can see how his frog doesn't grow well. Oh, good boy. Last one. This kills my back when you're old. Good boy. Hi, Cooper.
Now Cooper's really nosy. He, especially if you're doing something on this side, he wants to look over at what you're doing. So with Brett standing like that, he can't really see.
And he wants a treat.
Yep.
If you're wondering, I have left and right blades. So I switched to whichever side works best for me. Blades are only sharp on one side. Cooper, stop. Cooper, stop. Easy, baby. Easy.
Is he chewing on the buckle?
They get bored. He gets bored. He wants to do something.
Says he wants you to scratch his rear end.
Well, I'm not doing that right now.
He keeps pushing his butt to your head.
Okay. That's easy. Okay. See, he knows okay. He goes, okay, I'll put weight on it. And now he goes, where's my treat? Where's my treat? Give me a kiss.
Oh.
Kisses.
You good boy, Cooper.
I'll walk him, see if he's okay. Walks okay. Boy, is it good?
He looks good.
That's good.
Yeah, he's just dragging that foot.
Bow to the crowd. Bow to the crowd. Bow. Bow to the crowd. Oh, good boy. Good bow.
And that's the end.